I have literally tried to film this video like 30 different times and I just ramble in all of the takes. So I hope this is the one. It's gonna be the one. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. After 2 years of disappearing off my channel, I'm back. Anyway, I'm not even gonna address that. I just wanted to take the time to make this video to reflect on 2020, and I'm honestly just gonna make this video for myself. So watch it if you want, but you don't have to. Maybe it will help you realize some important life lessons that you're going through right now, or it will just bring positivity in your life. Hopefully it will. So I just wanted to reflect on the biggest things I've learned in 2020, because there's at least one thing that you've learned from 2020. No. If you say that you didn't learn anything,
then you're lying.
Anyway, before I get into the video, I just want to say sorry to all the people who have dealt with loss, grief during this time, whether it be a job, family member, a child, all of that, because it really sucks. And I wish nothing but the best for you in 2021, and it only goes up from here. Just remember that. So let's get into the video. So the first thing that I want to talk about in this video, or the first lesson that I want to talk about, is the lessons of self-care and alone time. So throughout 2020, I was in a toxic relationship and I completely dismissed any alone time or any type of self-care for myself, and that really hurt me in the long run. I started to get acne, I started to gain weight in places I didn't want my weight to gain in, and I just was really unhealthy overall. My mental health was in the shitter and I wasn't happy, and I honestly had no idea who I was, and I really thought I did. I was so sure of myself, but then I went through what I went through and I realized I don't even know who I am. I still don't know who I am, and I'm fine with that now, but I'm learning every day, and every day on earth is a blessing, and you just have to remember that. The second thing that I wanted to talk about, or the second lesson that I wanted to talk about, is toxic relationships. If you're going through a toxic relationship right now, I want you to know that you have to leave it. You have to leave it for your own good, okay? But I also want to tell you that it's going to be okay. Your life will change. It will get hard, but you will overcome it. You will get stronger, and you will be happier in the end after you leave it. It's just like a band-aid. You really need to rip it off, and it's gonna feel better once it's over with. And it's not gonna be easy. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, but it is gonna be okay. And I think a lot of people forget to say that when they see close people who they're close to going through toxic relationships, because a lot of the times we want to help them get out of it, or we want to tell them, why don't you leave? Why you keep yourself in that toxic relationship? Well, we don't know. We do it for many different reasons, and you cannot be hard on yourself or blame yourself for whatever you're going through. You just need to love yourself and just take care of yourself. And I just want to put that message out there that if you are going through a toxic situation right now, that it will be okay, and you will get through it, but you need to leave it. You need to pull the plug. And I know it's really shitty to hear this, but the longer that you allow yourself to be in the situation, the more difficult it's going to be for you to leave it. And the harder it is going to be on yourself in the long run. So just putting that out there. I said it like 3 times, but it's gonna be okay. I just really want you to know that, because nobody really told me that when I was going through a toxic relationship. Nobody told me that I was going to be okay, and that I don't even need this person. You don't need this person. I'm just telling you telling you right now. I know you feel like you need this person. They may be giving you something that you feel like you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. But whatever they're giving you, or whatever good they're giving you, I can promise that somebody else is going to give it to you better. Somebody else is going to love you better, treat you better. So please don't put yourself through that for any longer than you have to. If you want, a video on how to overcome toxic relationships, just comment down below and I will make one, because I recently have gone through one and I know how much it sucks and how hard it is. But also I can just be here to support you and make you feel better, because don't want anybody, any of my watchers to feel like completely hopeless when they're in this type of relationship, because I know it can feel like that. So I just want to put that out there for anybody going through that right now. The third lesson that I wanted to talk about is figuring out what you like and what you don't like. Okay, now that kind of sounds weird, but like what I mean is hobbies and what you like to do. For example, I can't even count how many times I've been asked what I do in my free time, and I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, because I hang out with my friends in my free time. I go on my phone in my free time, and you have to remember that there is a whole world out there other than your phone. And I know that's what you're watching on right now, or probably your laptop, but you also need to remember to take the time to get off your phone and figure out what life has to offer, because there's so much that life has to offer. So going back to what I said, figuring out things that you like and what you don't like for hobbies and stuff. So I learned that So I learned that I really like to cook and I really like to work with my hands. So I'm actually in the process of trying to buy a piano for my apartment. I used to play it when I was younger and I loved it. And I don't know why I ever stopped, but I'm gonna try to get an electric piano in here and do it in my free time. I also love reading. It calms my anxiety so much. You should really try it if you have anxiety. You should try reading. Those are some things that I've learned about myself in 2020, and I'm so grateful that I went through all of what I went through, because I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have the mindset that I do right now. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Be proud of how far you've come and take care of yourself, love yourself, don't be so hard on yourself, and take time to learn more about you and your alone time, because that's really important. Hope y'all have a fantastic week. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, do whatever you want. But please have a great week.